little crafty monsters. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody is fabulous. So, in today's fabulous tutorial, we are going to be making these cute and beautiful little shabby chic flowers made by lace. Well, not made by lace, because they were actually made by you, Jesse. Hello. Oh my God, what is wrong with you? Made with lace is what I was trying to say, boo-boos. Okay. What? You want me to take one out so you can see it better? Okay. Okay. You don't need to scream. So let's take out this one first, and we're going to show you these little stamens. Are these little stamens? Is that what they're called? Because I'm not really good with the little floral lingo going on right here, boo-boo. But I think these are called little stamens. So we have this one with the little stamens going like crazy out there, okay? And the little gold leaves. I put gold leaves on all of them. How freaking cute is that, right? What I really love about these little flowers is that they're really dainty and they're flowy. So they're not really stiff, they're just flowy, and you know, they're just really cute. The other style that I made was these little bad boys right here, and these are using some different little stamens, if you could tell. Whoa, calm down, calm down. Put your hair back, girl. Don't get all crazy. So, see these little stamens? How cute are these, right? So, we're going to be making these little bad boys right here. Now, just to let you guys know, there's a lot of people making these little bad boys out there. I mean, this is not like it is my idea, or it's not like it's anybody I've seen's videos ideas, because they obviously got it from somebody else. So I have no idea who came up with these little bad boys, but I've seen them. And so I decided to give these little bad boys a try, and so that's why we are making a video on these little bad boys right here. I hope you guys are going to try these out, because they're super easy and they're super cute. So I know you guys want to get down and dirty now. So let's get down and dirty, boo-boos, and let's see you in a bit. See, he doesn't even know what he's saying. Alrighty then, my little crafty monsters. Let's get down and dirty and make these little bad boys. So we are going to be making these little shabby chic flowers, and we're going to be using this lace. I would recommend that you use a lace that's pretty thick. I would not recommend that you use the lace that has that gathered on one side, because this is kind of not going to really look right. It would have to be a lace that does not have a gathering on one side, or an elastic. And right here, we're just going to go ahead and cut out some leaves out of this. I could never say his last name, David Tutera. I believe that's what it is. So there's these really amazing leaves. You guys have seen me use this on a birthday card. No, wait, a Mother's Day card. And so we're going to go ahead and use that same little die to go ahead and cut out some leaves. I'm going to go ahead and cut 2 branches per flower, because I want one to be sticking out on each opposite side of the flower, just to kind of give it a little something, something. You know, we like to do little extra stuff. So once you have these little bad boys cut out, you really don't need this little Sizzix machine again. And if you guys don't have one of these dies, but you have maybe a paper punch, I would recommend that too. You will need some rubber bands or something to tie it. I would recommend something other than rubber bands, because the rubber bands do kind of bust once you use the hot glue. So all I did was I wrapped this lace around my hand about 5 to 6 times. Go ahead and do that again. Wrap it around your hand 5 to 6 times. And then go ahead and cut it. Then we're going to go ahead and put the rubber band or whatever tie you're going to use to gather this. Go ahead and just make a little bow. So you're looking for a bow tie. This is what your end result should look like. The little bow. Isn't that cute? No, not really. So anyway, go ahead and just put your little rubber bands. Make sure that it's centered, and then go ahead and get your scissors, and we're gonna cut these little bad boys. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make that opening with my finger, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it. And then once you get these little bad boys cut, you're just going to go ahead and start twisting each and every single one of those little laces. And you're going to twist them to the opposite direction. You guys will start to see. This part will take a little bit of time because you do have to kind of like twist it in different directions and pull and stuff like that, so that it basically starts to look more like a little full kind of pom-pom looking motif that you're trying to do. But also you're trying to be careful that you don't lose the center, because you want to make sure that your little flower has a, center in the middle. So go ahead and just fluff out your little flowers however you can. And right here, like I said, all I'm doing is grabbing one by one, and I'm pulling one in one direction, the other one in another direction, one in one direction and the other one in the other. Then once you have this little bad boy done, I would recommend using small scissors. Just go ahead and go around and start chomping. Don't get too crazy though, because you don't want to start cutting the lace. You just want to cut into strips, just so that it looks a little bit, like ratty or whatever that look is called. But that's what we're going for, boo-boo. And then right here, we're gonna go ahead and just cut out some little center circles. And I'm cutting out, these are about 1 inch. And the reason why, no, I lied. These are about 1/4 of an inch. No, 3/4 of an inch. Yes. 3/4 of an inch. And so I'm cutting these because I'm going to go ahead and make kind of like a little center for these flowers. I'm going to just go ahead and make a row of pearls, because every time I think of shabby chic, I always think lace, doilies, pearls, gold, and brooches and stuff like that, like for some reason. And then I always think of like, distressed white objects or furniture and stuff like that. And so that's what I think about when I think shabby chic. So we're definitely going to be making a little center with the little ring of pearls, and then we're going to be putting this really pretty gold, kind of like a brooch looking thing in the very center of this. You guys are going to see it's going to look fabulous. So right here, these are those little stamens. I don't know if I'm calling them correctly, but I think that's what they're called, stamens. And so these are those little brooches, and I purchased these from like the little hole in the walls in my area over here in California, in downtown LA. And so all I'm doing is I'm just going to go ahead and take off the backing part of this little thing, because they're all like in a strip. Once you remove the back off of these little bad boys, then we're going to go ahead and add the little stamens. And just be really careful. You guys are going to see how I do F this up on one of the little flowers, because I think I added too much glue to where it melted the rubber band, and then it just kind of opened up. And so you kind of want to be very careful with that. This is why I would recommend that you use probably something else that will not melt with your hot glue gun, because you will need your hot glue gun. And the way I fixed this was, afterwards, I went ahead and I started kind of lifting see, this is where it opened up. So I have to go ahead and get some rubber bands, and I'm going to go ahead and put the rubber bands in the center. Try to kind of do this again like the way we did it in the very beginning. This part is a little hard because these are already in strips, so you can't, mess them up. And so now we're just going to go ahead and try to fix this. And this is why I'm saying that I would recommend something else that does not melt with the hot glue gun, because, you will need that. And then so right here, I got a little bit smarter. I said, let me just put a little bit glue on the stamens, and then we'll just lay it down like this. But anyway, like I was trying to say, the way I fixed it was afterwards, I put these all together. What I did was I started kind of like, sort of like picking up the layers of the lace, and I started adding a little bit of glue in between the layers of lace just to secure all of that lace together. And that's what I basically did. You wouldn't have to do that if you do use something else to hold the lace together other than rubber bands, but in this case I had to do it because I was using rubber bands. Then we just go ahead and put glue on that circle, that big circle in the back, which was I think 1.5 inches. And then I just added those little gold leaves, and then I just made sure that I centered that on top of that. And voila. How cute are these little bad boys? That's what I'm telling you, they're super easy. Welcome back, my little crafty monsters. That's how easy it was to make these little bad boys right here. Super easy, guys. You know it was super easy. All you need is some lace, because the lace has to be pretty thick. Make sure it's thick. Don't get the little thin one, because I don't really think you'll get the same effect with the thin one. I mean, I don't know, but I got a thick one, and this is the result that came out of that. Look at that. Pero mira que tan cute, mijo. I know. It's super, super easy, mijo. Make one of these for like one of your little swappers or one of your little BFFFFFs. Or if you want to make one for like a gift, to put on a gift, this would be like super, super cute. Or as an accent to any other little art project that you guys are doing. I mean, I just think these came out super, super cute, and they're really, really easy. So I hope that inspires you guys to make some of them, and then I hope that inspires you guys to also share that with us on our Facebook, Paper to Masterpiece, or Instagram. Go ahead and hashtag Paper to Masterpiece, and we will most likely get that notification. And then we'll say muchas gracias, mijos and mijas. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that video as much as I enjoyed making it for you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Go ahead and hit that little icon. It's the picture of moi. And we become BFFFs, because I know you guys want to be my BFFF. And if you guys are returning crafty monsters, thank you so much. You guys freaking rock. Yes, you do, boo-boos. And you guys are why I keep coming back. I mean, seriously, you guys keep pulling me in. Pulling me in. That's what you do, boo-boo, pulling me in. And that's it for now, my little crafty monsters. Until next time. Oh, wait, don't forget to share. I mean, share and tell a friend, because sharing is caring, and that's how we are going to get to 400. That's it for now, my little crafty monsters. Goodbye.